real challenge that I faced in my life is when my mother passed away. Man, I'll never forget that day. I came home from school. I was like still in middle school. I come home, I'm thinking I'm about to go to the hospital, gonna talk to my mother, tell her how everything was going and whatnot, how I just passed this test because I'm a bad test taker. And I see everybody huddled up in this little circle, my other brothers crying and whatnot, and then they just tell me, they're like, oh, mommy passed away. And I'm like, yo, y'all lying, like, this how y'all wanna mess my day up? And they're like, nah, we serious, like, yo, like, grab a grip of this shit, like, it's real. And then, like, it just hit me, I just left. I took my bike, I rode to 110 Central Park, I rode throughout the whole Central Park. I went uptown, I went downtown, I went everywhere. Didn't even know how to process life at the moment. Like, I just didn't know what to do, what to think. I almost got hit by a car and all that. Like, I was not caring. I was on my bike just going, just moving. She was like the rock of the foundation. Like, we was like chickens with our head chopped off without her. Like, we didn't know what to do. Like, at first, I just wasn't going to school at all. Like, I wasn't even leaving my house. Until, like, that's when I dug myself up out the hole, and then that's when I went back to my normal routines, going to school and whatnot. Some people knew and some people didn't. And then there was always that one kid that'd be like, oh, your mother jokes this, your mother jokes that, and just was not the time and the place for me. So the first time somebody came with the yo mama jokes, a straight fighting, off rip. It is no sorry, I don't want to hear sorry, I don't want to hear. And I was fighting, I was just starting fights sometimes just because I was mad, like, how can I mess up this person's day or whatever? And I learned, like, that ain't really what you want to do. You want to just make everybody else miserable because you miserable? That ain't right. The turning point that made me start doing better is I had got arrested and whatnot. It had opened my eyes to me seeing, like, I am my only backbone. Like, I only got me and my family and whatever. And, like, without her being there, I can't be reckless. Because if you reckless and you ain't got nobody caring for you, you're going to be reckless till the day you die. After I got arrested, I just realized, like, this ain't what I want to do in my life. Like, I need to go to college, graduate high school, make my mother proud in some type of way, shape, or form. It's really weird. People tell me I do it a lot, and I notice I do it more, is I talk to myself. Not like, oh, just weird things, how you see somebody. You have a conversation with yourself. You tell yourself you're beautiful. You bring yourself up because that's the main person you got in this world is yourself. If you don't believe in yourself or you don't like this about yourself, nobody else gonna like it. I say I'm more in a stable place now than I was before. Before I felt like I was like all over the place. Like I'm about to go to college, I got a job, I graduated high school. I got things under my belt now. I got a more solid ground to stand on and look up at the sky now and say, I did this and I'm gonna accomplish this. They say time heals all wounds, and that's not even necessarily true. No, you don't never get over it. One thing I learned is if the situation don't break you, it's gonna make you. And you can't allow situations to break you. There's no limits to what you can do in your life. You limit yourself, you is your limits.